Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to study about speed time graphs. As you can see, these are the same graphs, similar graphs that we had used in our previous video, that is made on distance time graph. So if you have not seen that video, so first of all just go to that video, just have the concept of about speed time graph, then after that see this video speed time graph. So there are two quantities that are plotted against two axes, velocity and time. Here you can see all of these six graphs contain same quantities, velocity and time, but all of these six graphs are providing us different information. Like if we are talking about the first graph, in the first graph the line is parallel to time axis. Line is parallel to time axis, mean to say, suppose if you are taking a body of a car, mean to say like a car, the motion of the car is still going on, but the speed is not increasing. Here you can see the straight line is giving you information. Body is in motion, but speed is not increasing. The time is increasing according to this graph, according to time axis. Now you can see this straight line is showing the body is moving with constant speed. If speed is not increasing, mean to say speed is constant. Suppose if a body is moving with 50 meter per second, so the speed is not increasing with respect to the time, so no acceleration will be produced in that interval or at that time, because velocity and time can provide us information about acceleration. But here we are not talking about the gradient. Here we are only talking about that what information these graphs are providing us. So I will not use the formula in this video. We will make another video of gradient and mean to say gradient, in which distance, time and velocity time will provide us that information. Mean to say distance and time is giving us the information about velocity or speed, and velocity time is giving us the information about acceleration. So I will discuss about velocity and the acceleration's formula in that video. Now let's just move towards the second graph. In the second graph the line is inclined to time axis. So what does this provide us? What kind of information is it providing us? Here velocity is increasing with respect to the time in equal intervals. Like if in 5 seconds velocity of the body is 10 meter per second, so in next 5 seconds, mean to say in 10 seconds, total in 10 seconds, and in next 5 seconds same velocity will be increased. So this straight line telling us the information the body has uniform velocity, constant speed or uniform speed, or you can say it constant speed. Here you can say uniform speed. Also it is providing us uniform acceleration. Uniform speed can give us uniform acceleration. So I am just writing here AC, acceleration. Uniform speed provide uniform acceleration. Mean to say acceleration is not changing here in the second graph. Now we are talking about the third one. In third one speed is decreasing. As you can see, line is going downward. So time is increasing, speed is decreasing. So there you can see decreasing speed or deceleration. The name of this graph is deceleration, which is called the negative acceleration of the body. Mean to say if the speed of the body is decreasing, then the acceleration will also be decreased. So that acceleration will be known as deceleration, mean to say negative acceleration of the body. Now let's move towards the fourth one. As you can see in this graph, we have a curve. From there you can write point O to A. Point O to A. Body will have different speed. speed will not be equal in equal intervals of time, but after point A the speed of the body shoots in some interval at some time. So you can write here it is the acceleration. You can write acceleration. This is a graph of acceleration. This is also the graph of acceleration, but after that, after some point, the speed of the body will be constant. In this graph, acceleration is not increasing uniformly. Mean to say, here you can see acceleration will be produced, but after some point, after this point, you can say here, let me write, after there is, suppose we are taking this point, after some point or after this point, the velocity of the body will remain constant, because now curve is representing velocity is not increasing, it is parallel to time axis. As you can see, the line which is parallel to time axis will give you constant speed. So you can write here, I am just representing this point as B. You can see acceleration, accelerating, but after B point, you can write here the point of point in, but after point B, after B point, it is uniformly uniformly accelerating. After point B, you can write here, after point B, A is constant. A means acceleration is constant, okay, after point B. So in the last graph, as you can see, a line similar to graph B, a line similar to graph A, and a line similar to graph C is representing or giving us information about the body that is moving with constant speed, also having uniform acceleration and deceleration as well. So from A to B, let me write here, from A to B, I am just representing it with a simple word, body has an acceleration, accelerating, okay, accelerating. From B to C, you can say moving with uniform acceleration or constant speed, uniform acceleration. And from C to, there you can write the fourth point D, C to D. This line is showing deceleration. Okay, so all these 6 graphs are providing us information about the body that is behaving differently, like moving with constant speed, having uniform speed, providing uniform acceleration, deceleration, acceleration, accelerating, but after point B is constant, mean to say acceleration is constant, and in the last graph there is 3 type of information: accelerating, uniform acceleration, and deceleration. Okay, now at the end I want to tell you about that we will make a video on the gradient, that how the acceleration or the velocity by the help of the values we can find from the graph if values are given and there is asked about the gradient. Okay, we will discuss it in to the next video. Allah Hafiz.